Hello my lovelies, welcome again to my channel. Today we're making this beautiful looking coconut and pineapple ice lollies. Now let's get started. To start, we'll need a pineapple juice that was extracted from fresh pineapple and a coconut milk extracted from fresh coconuts, some sugar to taste, powdered milk, custard powder, vanilla flavor, some cups to mold, sticks, and then we'll start. Now to start, we're going to start by pouring our pineapple juice into a clean pot. We'll add our sugar and then mix them to combine. After that, we'll add our powdered milk and mix everything until smooth. You want to mix and mix and mix until there are no lumps. Now once that is done, transfer to the stove and then we are going to cook this down. Okay, we will cook it until it is thick. Remember to keep stirring while we cook, and while you're cooking, please make sure that your heat is on low. Now, I forgot to add this earlier, but this is a pinch of baking soda. The moment you add the baking soda, it will start to foam, but don't stop. Just keep stirring at this point so it doesn't boil over your pot. Now you stir until we get a thick paste. At this point, we'll turn off our stove and just keep it aside to cool while we'll start the rest of the ingredients. So pour your custard powder into a clean bowl and add some coconut water into it. I am using the coconut water that I got from the coconut that we used for our milk. Yes, now make sure it is smooth, and then you pour your hot water into it, hot boiling water. So you just want to keep pouring the water over until you get a thick custard. And once that is done, immediately start stirring it. You want to immediately start stirring so that you don't get lumps. Now once that is done, add your coconut milk. Make sure you add the coconut milk when your custard is still very warm, and then you mix it together until it is smooth. At this point, we're going to add our pineapple and sugar that we have boiled down. If you are using condensed milk, this is the part where you add your condensed milk. So we're going to mix everything over. Look at how creamy and thick this is. You can bet this is extremely delicious. At this point, I'm going to add my flavor, and because it was too thick, I added a little more coconut milk into it. So you add your coconut milk and then you mix. Okay, mix and mix and mix and mix and mix until it is smooth. Look at this creamy smooth goodness. At this point, we're going to add it into our cup or molds, whichever one that you are using. This ice lollies will be good plain, but I like to add extra flavors, and so for that I am going to add some cocoa powder into this extras that I left behind, obviously, and I'm going to stir everything until it is smooth. You may want to put it back on the stove and just keep stirring until it is smooth. This step is very optional. I had some cake in my fridge, and so I decided to cut them into these tiny cubes, and I will also add them into some of the molds, okay, just to add extra flavor. Like I said, this is optional. You don't have to do them. And then I will pour the chocolate custard over them, okay, just to create that vanilla chocolatey kind of flavor, that we all love. These are vanilla cakes, okay, so it's going to be like a chocolate and vanilla flavor. So here I am adding red velvet cake into some other molds. I also added cookies and cream cake into another mold, and then just prepare everything together and just set them aside. So these are foil papers. Cut them into these tiny squares. I'm going to use them to cover my molds. Put them over the mold or over the cup and secure it properly. Once that is done, you want to use a knife to poke holes in the middle of the cups, and then you put your sticks inside the holes. The foil is going to help our sticks stay in the middle. Once you're done filling all the cups, transfer into your freezer and freeze until it is frozen. It will take about 8 to 15 hours for this to freeze. I actually left mine overnight and this is the next morning. Our iced lollies are frozen and ready to consume. This is an exciting moment, guys. If you have kids in your house, at this point, they will be so anxious and excited. In fact, they will sing songs of praises. Okay, now to take it out of the mold, you carefully take out the cover and then place the cup in a bowl of water. Just leave it for about 2 to 3 seconds. Take it out and pull out easily. Look at how easy it came off. Look at this. Look at this. This looks so beautiful and inviting. I can't wait to try. I'm going to place this on an ice bed that I made and then continue with the rest of the ice lollies. This is the plain one and here is the chocolate one that I made. I'm going to try the chocolate one. I can't wait. Ooh, this is so good. Look at the cakes that I added to it. Well, I hope you tried this. Thanks for watching and see you again in my next.